Hi everyone and welcome, my name is Dora and this is my third update to Deck of Panning 2024. I've been working on 6 items and I do have a couple of rollouts. I'm super excited to be pulling some more cards and new items into this project. But before we do that and jump into the progress, please make sure you check out my description box below. I have linked to Emily of Emily and Max and her 2 channels here on YouTube. She's the creator of this project. She in turn has been inspired by a booktuber called Bookswithmaddi, who's also linked down below. Let's just hop into it. Okay. So 6 items. I'm going to start with the one that's been in here the longest, and that was for the prompt oldest, which at the time was the 6 of Hearts. And I chose my Bare Minerals Primetime Original Foundation Primer here for 10 uses. At my last update, I was at 9 uses. At the previous update, I was at 7 uses. So kind of slow going towards the end there, but of course I got that extra use in. So this is a rollout. I love how it feels. I know it's like quite silicone-y, but I quite like that. I just think it's like, you know, a classic, good primer. I have enjoyed wearing it. I've been holding off because I'm trying to pan a whole ton of other primers. The next 3 items I rolled in at my first update. The first one was for the 7 of Spades, and that was Sentimental, and I'm looking for it here. And for that, I chose my Westman Atelier foundation stick, Vital Skin foundation stick in the shade Atelier 0.5. I got this from Louise, so that's why it's Sentimental. I'm going to link Louise down below as well. And I've put this in here for 30 uses. Here is how much I have left of it. I'm trying to finish this year. It's part of my 24 items of 2024. At my last update, I was at 10 uses, and today I am at 26 uses. So I've only got 4 uses left. Not a rollout yet. Definitely one for next time though. In my first update, I combined 2 prompts because I chose to do the optional skip. I didn't want to work on a specific item. I don't even remember what prompt that was, but I didn't want to do it. So I decided to do the optional skip, which means you pull 2 cards and you then have to combine them into one prompt, into one product. So I got the Jack of Hearts, which is cream or liquid item, and the 2 of Hearts, which at the time was SPF, and that worked out really well. And I picked this Soleil by Superdrug 30 SPF, what's it called? Anti-aging face fluid here. So it's my daily SPF. At my last update, I was at 18 total uses. Today I'm at 39 total uses, so I've used it 21 more times. And today, before my 21st use, I cut into it. So you can probably see now there's still quite a bit here in the lid, and then there's even more, of course, down here at the bottom of this tube. Here are the progress lines. So this is where I was, you know, in the intro, last update, and today I have cut into it. Very, very confident as well that this is going to be a rollout. I find this a little bit too heavy, too sticky under makeup. It's not my preferred SPF. Yeah, I'll be happy when it's gone. So the last item I rolled in my first update was for the King of Spades, something that already has pan. And I chose my Sizzly Bronzer Duo. And I chose the smaller pan here to use 30 times. At my last update, I was at 6 uses, and I've managed to use it those 24 extra times. Actually 25, because I did use it today a little bit to warm up my face as well. So yeah, go on Met. 30 uses, 31 even. Very happy. Oh, something quite satisfying. Because I've got pan in both of these products, I mean the bigger pan is a Franken blush. And these are both really flat. I'm going to go ahead and Franken them together, press them into the larger pan. I can't wait. Finally, because I filmed this update, I can do that. And I'm going to update you on progress for that within both my 24 and 2024 project series, as well as my No Buy Project pan, which I'm going to link here as well. The next 2 items I rolled in at my last update number 2, and I got the 3 of Hearts, which is favorite color, and of course I picked something pink, had to be, and I picked a classic Deck of Panning item, which is the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush in You Had Me at First Blush. I'm actually wearing this today, although I did have another blush under it. I also put a little bit over my lipstick to make it a little bit more pink. Yeah, hadn't done that before. It's probably not the best thing to do, but repeat that. We'll see. I feel like I'm still sort of where I was last time, exactly at this kind of mark here, but I am like, you know, rolling it up like that in order to squeeze it out. It's definitely gotten harder in there. I've had this open for, I think, almost 2 years now. I'm at 9 uses and I want to finish it. I've got a long way to go. And my final item, I wrote in for the prompt 2 of clubs, and I didn't even put in there what the prompt was. Cool toned. I need to add that in right away. For something cool toned, I picked this red lipstick, Creamy Matte Lipstick by MUA in the shade Rasberry. I had this on today earlier under various other lipsticks. So it's quite red, but obviously when you blend it out, it definitely turns more pink. I do enjoy this one. I put this in here for 10 uses. I'm only at 1 use. I think I swatched the other one in the last update as well. I do have an almost identical lipstick from L'Oreal I had it in another project. I managed to hit that usage goal now, so only the 1 use. So in here for 9 more uses, still, I think I can do it for next time. So in my next update should be really, really exciting, actually. I might go down to 5, however, not today. All right, I'm using a new deck of cards, actually. I've had some family over and we decided to play some card game, and I needed to put my decks back together. One big double deck. So I'm now going to use my fabulous Las Vegas cards here that my friend got me when she went to Vegas. And there are 2 jokers here. I'm going to get rid of this one. Don't need it. And plop this one somewhere in the middle. And then I'm going to shuffle. I haven't really looked at the game board yet. I'm just going to let the game board prompts surprise me. And I am going to be pulling 2 prompts. So one to replace the Bare Minerals Primer and the other one to replace the Sizzly Bronzer. All right, I think that's enough shuffling now. Okay, cut the deck. Okay, top 2 cards. 10 of Spades and Jack of Spades. Still no Queen. Oh, and why are they like next to each other? Okay, let's take a look. So the 10 of Spades this month is Change Suit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stick with a 10, but I get to choose between either pattern or multi-purpose or affordable. Okay, that'd be interesting. And then the Jack of Spades is a powder product. Let me have a little think and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with my items now. So for the 10 of Spades, which was Change Suit, I decided to go with the 10 of Diamonds, which is multi-purpose. And I decided to go with this Tower 28 blush. What do they call it actually? A buildable luminous color for cheeks and lips. Perfect. So I'm choosing this one here. This I got from Ruth. I'm going to link her here as well and down below. So this is Beach Please Power Hour. Here's where I'm at. You can probably see there's quite a nice dip there. However, I have not hit pan yet. And this is what my goal is going to be. I'm going to try and hit pan in this. So I think I'm going to try and tally my uses just to see, you know, how long does it take me? How far away am I from hitting pan? This is another one I'd like to finish in 2024. Competing with this one and the other blush. 3 blushes is a lot to try and finish in a year. But I think it would be a really nice milestone to hit that pan. And then maybe we'll see. We'll see how I get on with it. That's a different project. Anyway, okay. So that's that. Then for the Jack of Spades, which is a powder product, I couldn't really go in that many directions because I've got 2 blushes in here already. I didn't want to pick a blush. I definitely didn't want to pick an eyeshadow. And so I went with a face powder. And this is the PS My Perfect Color Foundation Pressed Powder in Nougat. And here's what this one looks like. I've only used this a handful of times. It's quite new. I want to say I bought this maybe in autumn last year. I think so, yeah. I'm going to put this in here for a usage goal because I have other face powders that I'm trying to finish in other projects. So I'm going to put this in here for 10 uses. Yeah. Okay, so a little recap. These two products moved out. Still remaining is my SPF, a foundation stick, and a face powder, 2 cream blushes, and a red lipstick. I'm very confident I can have the SPF out next time. Only a few more uses on the Westman Atelier foundation stick. Just 10 uses on here, I think that's doable. 9 more uses on the lipstick is also doable. And then the blushes are gonna take a lot longer. Was that a smart idea? Probably not, but who cares? I'm gonna get it done, for sure. Okay. So potentially 4 rollouts next time, and I think then I might go back down to 3. No. And I think I might then go back to 5 items, but who knows? The planning gods might have other ideas and plans for me. I may get the add 1. Ooh, I still have the get out of jail free card, the Ace of Spades. Forgot to put that aside, didn't pull it anyways. So technically I might veto one of the blushes at some point. We shall see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, wherever you are, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care, bye.